it's psychedelic's turn.
If you but knew the glorious goal that lies beyond forgiveness, you would not keep hold on any thought, however light the touch of evil on it may appear to be. For you would understand how great the cost of holding anything God did not give in minds that can direct the hand to bless and lead God's Son unto his Father's house. Would you not want to be a friend to him, created by his Father as his home? If God esteems him worthy of himself, would you attack him with the hands of hate? Who would lay bloody hands on heaven itself and hope to find its peace? Your brother thinks he holds the hand of death. Believe him not, but learn instead how blessed are you who can release him, just by offering him yours. Heavy one.
If you just follow the theme of hands, the metaphor of hands through, it's very interesting. We have to have an empty hands, then we hold out our hands, we receive, and we hold our brother's hands, and then it's directed.
When I was reading this, however light the touch of evil on it may appear to be, I was thinking how many times I justify, my little waywardnesses, and in my own mind, I want to, you know what I mean? I want to think I'm innocent, but then I have these slips of like listening to gossip or saying something, and that seems justified. But if I don't say it real strong, it doesn't count, or some crazy thing, and it counts.
Yeah, and see, part of our journey is, since everyone's caught in the dream, so you're trying to wake up, you need to understand, everybody thinks you're supposed to do what they want you to do, and so they're often very mad at you. This is the whole, they think they're holding the hand of death. They think you're denying them their happiness, so they can't help but lash out at you. And our job is to return non-defensively and bless them in their dream. So it's not just about getting our own stuff under control. Now we got to deal with the stuff coming this way, and respond to it in a way that helps them let go of it, because it's just fear of, the separation that makes us do this. But they think they're holding the hand of death, just like we thought before we started to be redirected in a new direction. That's why it gets easier and easier to respond appropriately when you get more and more how confused everybody is. Yeah. You don't expect them to behave anymore. Right. You expect them to come after you, and you expect to trigger them and trigger their fear. So now you're not, it's like a kind of, you're not like, oh, how unfair. No, oh, I know, this is totally fair. Within the dream that you're living, this is totally fair that it's my fault. This is the way it looks to you. I understand, because I've seen it that way myself a few times. When it really wasn't true, that's what he's saying. We can learn to bless, even when the people we're dealing with are attacking us, meaning in their own mind, believing we have done something that deserves condemnation or punishment or something, right?
Yeah, that thought came to me earlier today when you were doing the workbook, that without my understanding where they're coming from, I think this whole forgiveness and the oneness would have been real hard for me to catch on. So it's not only awareness of my ego self, but it's understanding where you're coming from that allows me to get beyond that.
Yeah, because then you're working for everyone. You realize we're all caught in this terrifying dream. And some of us are willing now to try to do something about this. But people who don't know yet are afraid to hear about the fact we're caught in a dream. They don't want to do anything about being caught in the dream. They're too frightened. It's our responsibility, but it helps. We're working for everybody, not just ourselves. Makes it make more sense. So to learn about ego mind is to learn about everybody's. Because the ego mind is the ego mind. And when we're in it, we act just like an ego mind acts. you know, we defend it, we attack, we do everything. We're no
And
different.
There's a very early lesson for me. The lesson was, don't take it personally.
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
And this is what this is speaking to.
Yes, exactly. This is their shadow figure they're attacking.
Mhm.
Okay.